next on Lion TV, we have Daniel Amplo with a story over ASU Searcy classes offered at the high school, Joshua Cremines with your local weather updates, Mason Turney with your Lion of the Week,
and me, Addie Butler, here to give you all the football updates. All that and more, Lion TV starts now. It's great to be with y'all this week. I'm Hannah Shoei.
And I'm Tristan Siebert. Let's hop straight into some announcements.
Congratulations to Kennedy Har, Nayeli Trujillo, and Kaylee Baker for being ranked excellent at the Mills Drama Tournament this weekend. Also, congratulations to Piper Haggerty, who was selected to judge for the junior high division.
Searcy High School and the Arkansas Department of Health will be holding a flu immunization clinic on November 8th, 2019.
ASU BB will be on campus on December 12th through the 13th to register students who will be taking classes on our campus for concurrent enrollment during the spring semester. ASU will be mailing registration information forms to students who are currently enrolled. Any student not currently enrolled can stop by the Guidance Center for more information.
Speaking of ASU, Daniel Amplo has an intro package on the classes offered by ASU here at Searcy High School.
ASU Searcy is a place where many students get some training in medical, welding, and computerized machine classes. We sat down and talked to some students on their education.
The CMT class is a great course for many people who love computers. Matthew McCain is one of the many students in this class.
I take computer machining. In that class, one half of it, we put in programs to make tools, and the other part we spend time in a shop actually using the machines to make the tools. I just like working with my hands, and last year I was here as a welder, and I saw what they were doing in that shop. I was like, hey, I like to do that. The pros is, well, I get to learn all this stuff, so that's really useful. The cons is I may not have as much time to do schoolwork. There are a ton of opportunities here, for anyone who wants to learn about the workforce.
The wide variety of medical classes are enjoyed by many people. Leanne Booth is one of the students that go to these classes.
Here I take body structures and functions and medical terminology. We simply go over the structures of the body and medical terminology. I decided to take ASU because I felt it was a good way to better my college career. ASU recently removed their nursing program, I believe, or so I've been told, so I'm not exactly sure where I plan to go to college. My goals for ASU is to simply get my college credit and pass. The pros are definitely you get to better your education and start your college career. The cons are very limited, but they start with being off campus in case of assemblies and stuff like that. I would recommend it. It's a good way to start your college career and just learn the general basics.
As you can see, students really do like their education here at ASU Searcy. There are lots of many things to do. Now back to the news desk.
Thank you, Daniel, for that insight. I'm thankful we're given so many opportunities at Searcy.
Syrian Kurdish forces said Monday they are increasing security at prisons and detention facilities holding tens of thousands of Islamic State militants, supporters, and including foreigners, following the deaths of extremist group leaders in the U.S. military raid.
According to CNN, President Donald Trump declared Sunday morning that ISIS leader al-Baghdadi was dead after a U.S. military raid in northwest Syria over the weekend. Al-Baghdadi is dead, Trump said at the White House, calling the ISIS leader's removal the top national security priority of my administration.
The National School Plant Management Association seeks to assist qualified students who are continuing their education by offering scholarships to those pursuing an associate's or bachelor's degree. Individual scholarships may range from $500 up to $1,500, depending on the candidate's interest. Evaluation results and recommendations from the NSPMA Scholarship Committee. Interested seniors can pick up the application in the Guidance Center.
Be sure to come support the football team at Mountain Home.
Do you think it'll be cold?
I'm not sure. Let's go to the Joshua Cremines to see what our weather will be like this week.
Good afternoon, Searcy High School. I'm Josh Cremines, and I'm here to bring you updated weather. For today, your high will be 58. It'll be rainy with a 90% chance of rain. Your winds will be going north-northeast at 8 miles per hour, and your humidity will be at 95%, and your sun rose at 7:26 a.m. on to tonight. For tonight, your low will be 36 with rainy and 80% chance of rain. Your winds will be going north at 11 miles per hour. Your humidity will be 100%, and your sun will set at 6:14 p.m. onto the almanac. For your almanac, average temperatures, the high is 70 and the low is 45. Your monthly average precipitation is 4.70 inches, and your month to date is 2.72 inches onto the 5cast. For Thursday, it'll be AM showers with a high of 49, a low of 29 with a 60% chance of rain. On Friday, it'll be sunny with a high of 53, a low of 31 with 10% chance of rain. Saturday, it'll be sunny with a high of 55, 20 and a low of 29, 10% chance of rain. Sunday will be sunny as well with highs of 55, a low is 34, a 10% chance of rain. Monday it'll be sunny with a high of 62, a low of 43, and a 10% chance of rain. Well, looks like it's a little cold, but it'll be a little rainy as well.
Wow, it's going to be really hot Friday.
Yes. Let's take a look at what we're having for lunch tomorrow. Popcorn chicken, dipping sauce, grilled turkey bacon and cheese sandwich, sweet potato crunch, seasoned black-eyed peas, whole grain breadstick, applesauce, milk variety, and raisins.
Let's hop into some more announcements. Red Ribbon Week isn't over yet. Be sure to show your support for Say No to Drugs movement by joining the student body and the themes chosen for this week. Tomorrow is Lifeguard Day. Students will ask to dress in red and white to symbolize the lifeguards. Remember, no swimwear is permitted. Friday is Pink Out Day. Students will wear pink with their red ribbons to symbolize not only stopping drugs, but breast cancer as well. All school policies regarding dress codes should be followed. There will also be a Red Ribbon Week banner by the cafeteria for students to sign pledging to be drug-free.
Any girl who is interested in information regarding the Miss Central Arkansas Outstanding Teen Scholarship Competition, a preliminary to the Miss Arkansas Scholarship Competition, can pick up information in the Guidance Center. Girls must be between the ages of 13 through 17.
Let's things over to our boy Mason Turney for our line of the week.
Good morning, Searcy High School. It's your boy Mason Turney with another line of the week, Emily Trunk. So how are you doing, Emily?
I'm doing good.
That's great. So what are you doing in drama right now?
Well, right now they're working on the Into the Woods production, and I'm doing a solo thing with ASU BB and their musical.
All right, and how long have you been in drama?
Since freshman year.
All right, and what made you want to join drama? Like, what about it made interest you?
Well, I started taking the class, and I found it really fun and interesting, so I stayed. And it's definitely an outlet for like design and stuff like that.
All right, and what advice would you give to oncoming and new students going into drama?
Don't be afraid to like show your true colors. Like there's nothing wrong with it, and just dive straight in because everyone's so accepting.
How would you feel about this being your last year in drama?
It's sad, but relieving. I know I'm gonna move on to do bigger and better things, and it's gonna be hard because it's a definite change.
All right, and is there anything else that you'd like to add about drama, including this year or anything?
Well, this year we're doing a lot of community outreach and more advocacy for the theater education, which is very great because we've been doing many fundraisers and posting on social media. So I definitely would look into it more.
All right, and is there anything else?
I think that's all.
All right, well, Searcy, I guess that's all I have for you today. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Mason. Now let's head over to Addie Butler to get a look on our sports. Good afternoon, Searcy High. I'm Addie Butler here to bring you some local and national sports updates. For local sports, your Lion football team fell to the Jonesboro Hurricane last Friday 44-34, giving them a record of 7-1 overall and 4-1 in conference. Right now, the Lions are projected to enter the playoffs as the 2 seed for the 6A East. This Friday, they will make the trek to Mountain Home to take on the 0-8 Bombers. So far, the Bombers have beat none of the Lions' common opponents and are averaging about 12 points a game as opposed to Searcy's average of 44 points a game. We talked to Sawyer Jackson to get his thoughts on the upcoming game.
feel like we'll do pretty good, if we just sack the quarterback. So just what we do every week, sack the quarterback and have fun. And then we also do another drill called sack the quarterback.
In college football news, the Razorbacks fell to the Crimson Tide 48-7 this past weekend. Alabama is currently ranked number 2 nationally by the AP Top 25, only trailing LSU by 2 points and only leading Ohio State by 6 points. Alabama and LSU will face off November 9th to battle for that number 1 spot. It's starting to get cold outside, so that means bowl season will be here before you know it. Here's the current top rankings in the Power 5 conferences. In the ACC, Clemson leads the Atlantic and Virginia leads the Coastal. The Big 12 is topped by Baylor. The Big 10 has Minnesota in the West and Ohio State in the East. The Pac-12, Utah in the South and Oregon in the North. And in the SEC, Alabama leads the West and Florida leads the East. And in national sports, the Patriots' 27-13 victory over the Browns Sunday continues their undefeated season. The Saints defeated the Cardinals 31-9, giving them a record of 4-4. Well, that's all I have for you today, Cersei. Tune in Friday for coverage of the 2019 World Series. Back to the news desk.
Thanks, Addie, for those sports updates. That wraps up our show for today, Cersei.
If you missed any episodes, be sure to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe to Cersei Highline TV.
And remember to follow us on Twitter @LionTV, Instagram @CerseiLionTV, and Facebook @Cersei Highline TV. Signing off, I'm Tree Dog Siebert.
And I'm Hannah Shoei. We'll see you Friday.